Hey everybody, John Porton, Century 21 Gold Properties in Totowa. So I have a couple moments here to myself, which is very rare the way the real estate market's going these days. So I figured I'd hop on and just give you the market update. The last time we spoke, nothing's really has changed, guys. It's still a terrific seller's market. Houses are listing. If they're priced right, they're selling quickly, multiple offers, over asking price. That still has not changed. And again, it has not changed if you're a buyer in this market. Very, very difficult. Mortgage rates are great. That's why you're having a lot of buyer demand. And what buyers are thinking is, when am I going to see rates that are three or even in the twos? So that is keeping the buyer demand high. If people are, working, have stable jobs, they are out in full force looking for homes. And if you're a seller, you still have the advantage because, I know I sound like a broken record every time I come on here, but again, there's just no inventory. A lack of houses for sale. That is 2020 in a nutshell as far as the real estate market. I mean, you think about last couple years, the inventory was not, plentiful, but this year it's even more so. I believe I read something where the inventory is down 18% from last year, which is a big deal. I mean, last year it was low, but this year is just lower than low, if that's possible. So if you are a seller, you hold all the cards. You're getting multiple offers, you're getting bidding wars, you're getting over asking price. That's keeping the market high. That's keeping the prices high. And you're seeing an influx of New Yorkers coming into Jersey now with the whole COVID-19 situation. I just will be closing on a house in Woodland Park, maybe the end of this week or maybe beginning of next week, 8 Overmount Avenue. And, that had multiple offers, but the buyer who will be buying it is from Yonkers. That's just one example. And I talk to other agents in the business, and they tell me the same thing. A lot of New Yorkers are, getting out of the city and heading towards the suburbs of New Jersey, which is great because I'm noticing too, the Passaic Valley towns of Woodland Park, Little Falls, and Totowa. I am noticing, a lot of these towns now getting an influx of New York buyers. Even people from towns like Montclair, a lot of interest in the Woodland Park, Little Falls, Totowa area. So, if you're in that area, in my area, if you're looking to sell or thinking about it, please, reach out to me and, you won't be sorry because this is the time, guys. I mean, it's very unpredictable. Can the market sustain itself? Yeah, it's possible if you still have the influx of New York buyers coming in. That might keep the market high for a while. The mortgage rates, if they stay low, that's going to keep buyer interest. There's no doubt about it. But with this COVID and the potential unemployment situation, I mean, it's very unpredictable. So people keep asking me, what about the market, John? Where's the market going? I don't know. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow I might have a different answer for you. But every day it seems like it changes. But for right now, it's still hot. It's a seller's market, tough for buyers. And will that change? It might. But right now that's the situation. The buying pool is there. I mean, you have a listing, 10 or 15 people are after it. That's the way it is. And you have, it's very easy to get discouraged if you're a buyer. Last 3 buyers that I've helped, luckily, we've won bidding wars. Does that happen all the time? No. But we had one in Wayne, we had one in Fairfield, and then just one recently in Totowa. So I'm happy for them, but it's not easy. So Sometimes you win the bidding wars, sometimes you don't. That's life. You win, you lose. That's the way it is. But that shouldn't stop you from, still look, because the more darts you throw at a wall, one of them's going to stick, right? So that's what I tell buyers: hang in there, be tough, and that house is out there for you. You just got to keep going. That's all there is to it. If you're a seller, like I said, put the house on the market, price it right, it's gone. Week, maybe even less. Multiple offers over asking price. That's just what's going on right now. So that's good news for sellers, and hopefully that continues. We all hope it continues. I just listed a nice, beautiful finished loft unit in Garrett Heights. It's on the MLS now. It's on all the major websites. Asking price $295. That's another case in point. That probably will not last. I mean, it's move-in ready, and it's a great property. It's mint condition, so I expect that to go pretty quick. More listings are on the way. You start to see people now seeing the market who were on the fence of selling. Now you're starting to see people say, you know what, this is the time. They have their post selling mapped out, their plans, and they say, let's give it a go. And a lot of people, though, are selling and getting under contract quick, but having a hard time finding something to buy. And that's happening a lot. So, and that might, deter some would-be sellers from saying, you know what, I'm going to put it on the market. But because a lot of people are just not finding anything to buy. They're going under contract, looking at houses, not finding anything, or just losing out in bidding wars. So if you can sell and have, a temporary residence to go to in the meantime, that's great. That's ideal, but a lot of people don't have that luxury. So, they just say, oh, I'm going to wait and, until I find something. But the problem is, you find something you like, you still have to put your house on the market. And, in this market, taking a sale contingency, is rough. It's kind of dicey because if you're, a seller, you're saying, well, I have, 14 other offers with, and they have nothing to sell. So that becomes a little dicey too. So there's just so many, twists and turns in this real estate market, and, we do the best we can to navigate it. So if you have any questions, anytime about real estate, you're thinking of selling or you're thinking of buying, you have questions, how do we navigate the bidding wars, or if you're a seller, how do we get the best price? How do we, kind of set ourselves up to sell? And then, if you're moving out of state, retiring, that's your answer. But if you're looking to sell and buy, it becomes a little bit more complex. So I'm always here for your questions. You can call me or text me anytime. 201-247-2759. You can reach me by email at genjopo@aol.com. Again, John Porton, Century 21 Gold Properties in Totowa. Hope all is well, and I look forward to working with you, and we will talk soon.